Children, have you ever heard of the snake's bride? Well, this is Ammu and an Ammu&You channel. All the wonderful stories that she comes up with. I have brought you the snake's bride, a wonderful story from the Panchtantra. Long ago in a village lived a man named Brahmadatta. He was married, but for a long time he and his wife had no children. They prayed day and night for a child until they were finally blessed with a son. But alas, the infant was not a human baby. It was a snake. The couple was in a state of shock. The neighbors advised them to abandon the snake baby in the forest. When Brahmadatta was living with the baby snake, his wife cried bitterly, "Please don't take it away. After all, it is a gift of God. We should accept it graciously." Brahmadatta agreed with his wife, and both devoted all their love and care in the upbringing of that child. When the snake came of age, his parents wanted him to get married. But alas, who would marry a snake? One day, Brahmadatta went around different villages to find a suitable bride for his son. He traveled far and wide, but no one was willing to marry their daughter with a snake. He went to meet his childhood friend, and the two friends had a happy reunion. Although they talked for many hours, Brahmadatta could not bring himself to reveal the sad story of his son. Yet, he did mention that he was looking for a suitable bride for his son. Hearing this, the friend immediately said, "What? Why didn't you tell me earlier? Don't you find my daughter suitable match for your son?" Just then, his charming daughter walked in to serve snacks. Brahmadatta was pleased at the proposal. He insisted that his friend should see his son before deciding. His friend refused, saying, "I have known you since childhood and can think of no better family for my daughter to marry into." Brahmadatta returned home taking the bride, and his wife was overjoyed to see her would-be daughter-in-law. The girl was shocked to see a snake as a would-be husband, but to honor her father's wishes, she raised no objections. When other maidens warned, she simply smiled, saying, "If my destiny is to be happy, then happiness will find me one day, even with a snake husband." The new bride was a good wife and a good daughter-in-law, and everybody was happy with her. Time moved on, but the girl's parents still did not know the truth about their daughter's husband. One night, a miracle happened. As the girl came to her bedchamber, she saw a handsome young man smiling at her. Mistaking him to be an intruder, she shouted, "Get out of my room!" The young man walked up to her and said lovingly, "I am none other than your husband. The snake's skin is a curse that I have to wear." He narrated the entire story, concluding that your love and devotion has weakened the curse. Now I can shed the skin every night. The young couple spent their nights in great happiness. During the day, the young man would slip back into the snake skin. One night, Brahmadatta, hearing sounds of joy and peals of laughter, could not resist peeping in. Lo and behold, he saw his son changing into a handsome man. Rushing back, he told his wife what he had seen. They both returned the next night and waited outside the window. When their son shed the snake skin, they stealthily took it away and threw it in the fire. As the snake skin burnt, the evil spell cast on their son also perished, and he was free from the curse. The story ends with the most beautiful spell of all, that they lived happily ever after. Now, children, did you see that belief in the parents made this girl's life so beautiful? She was happy and ever after. She brought so much of happiness into Brahmadatta's family too. Now, thank you for listening to this story. Please like, share, subscribe, press the bell icon, and wait for Ammu till I come back again with another story to tell to you. Till then, Ammu says, "Tata."